How to buy the Bobcat Miner 300. Can you buy with a credit card or must you use cryptocurrency? Don't worry, this video is for you. We'll break down the process, make it simple, make it easy, but most important, we'll ensure you don't make the costly mistakes that could lose you hundreds, even thousands. So let's get into it. Bobcat countdown to number 1, from newcomer to new leader. In the next few hours or in a couple of days, Bobcat will become the new leading among manufacturers and hotspots onboarded on the Helium network. With batch 18 now making its way out to customers worldwide, there will soon be over 89,000 Bobcat miners on the People's Network. So let's show you how to purchase your Bobcat miner now. How to purchase a Bobcat Miner 300. The first thing we need to talk about is the inherent risks with dealing with anything with cryptocurrency, the Helium network, anything of that nature, as it's very new and it's very susceptible to people to getting taken advantage of and scams. So we need to make sure that we're going to the proper website and triple checking the URL. There's been a lot of different stories about people getting scammed. People are now making YouTube videos about scammer websites. Be very careful and diligent that you are indeed going to the right site. So I'll put the link in the description below, but https://www.bobcatminer.com. This will take you to the actual official website. Another way to make sure that you're going to the official site is you can go through the Helium network website, which is www.helium.com. What we do from here is we go to mine. This will bring up their mine crypto with radio and all their hotspots listed below. Scroll down and click browse compatible hotspots. This will take you to the full list of hotspots. Today's video we're looking at how to purchase the Bobcat miner, so click purchase, and here we go, back to the same bobcatminer.com website. So from here, in order to get ordering, click order now, and this will bring you up to the order page. So as you can see, Bobcat Miner 300, it's $429. It's one of the more expensive miners, but it is quickly becoming the most recognized and the most promoted miner that is out there. Only send USDC ERC20. So what this tells us is that in order to buy the Bobcat Miner 300, you have to purchase it with cryptocurrency. It can't be bought with a credit card or with cash. So this turns a lot of people away from buying the Bobcat miner, which is, it's disappointing because it really is one of the best miners out there, and we'll be having a separate video come out analyzing all the miners, because even though we feel that it is the best one, there are others that are good, and if you're not comfortable with buying it with cryptocurrency or setting up a wallet, there are other miners that you can get. But our goal here is to take you through each step to make sure that it is a successful purchase for you and to avoid all the mistakes. Because as alluded to below here, if you deposit wrong tokens, use a wrong address, the network's, basically your money cannot be recovered. And so the purpose of our video is to show you exactly how to buy the miner using crypto and make sure that you avoid all the mistakes. Another thing to note here, estimated shipping time is 12 to 20 weeks. So we're looking at about 3 to 6 months. I made an order of a couple Bobcat miners about 2-3 months ago. Still hasn't been received, and they do a good job at giving you updates. We'll go through some of the emails that I've been receiving along the way. But yeah, you're definitely looking at a long wait time. But like I said, it's worth it. It's worth the investment. And if you want to buy it on eBay or on Craigslist, you might be able to find something cheaper if someone's willing to give a deal. But in most cases, there's a lot of scams there, a lot of people looking to take advantage. And in some cases, people are charging like through the roof. Like Here you're looking at buying one for $429. People are trying to sell for $3,000. They're even trying to sell services that they say that they'll buy it for you using cryptocurrency, because I mean it poses a challenge for some people. They cannot ship to a PO box, and they note here if you're new to Coinbase, you must complete a KYC verification. Coinbase uses identity verification in order to comply with KYC, know your customer regulations. KYC is a way of identifying and confirming that a customer who is who they say they are. It's a multi-step process that helps prevent the creation and use of fraudulent accounts. So as discussed, there's a lot of fraudulent people out there. There's a lot of scams. So when you sign up to Coinbase, you have to set up a wallet, you have to give your license, and you have to go through all the proper verification steps. So other important item to note when purchasing the Bobcat Miner 300, you'll see here you can either select North America, US 915, or Europe, US 868. So what is that? Down below, frequency information. Choose US 915 for North America or EU 868 for Europe. So if you're in the States, you're in Canada, you'll select US 915, which is what we'll be selecting today. Or if you're in Europe, you select EU 868. It goes on further to say US 915 does not work in AU 915 or AS 923 regions, and such deployments are illegal without certifications. What does that actually mean? There are a couple Google searches you can do with reputable websites that'll come up. This one, the Things Network. Basically what those abbreviations mean is that it's the appropriate frequency plans that should be used for the Things Network in respective two countries. You can scroll down here and it's breaking down per country what they all mean. For example, AU 915928, that's for everyone who's in Australia. And another example on just another simple Google search here. Which countries are involved by LORAN AS923, and it lists out all the different countries: Japan, Hong Kong, New Zealand. The website goes on further to say we do not support Australia or the AS923 regions right now, and advises customers to wait for new SKUs. For latest info on payment, shipping, and more, check out the fact page. And the fact page really just has a couple items that it has for you to browse right now. Who is Bobcat? How many miner models will Bobcat carry? How can I be a part of the Bobcat community? We want to go to and select North America, US 915 if you're in Canada or the United States. Select how many you want. In this case, we'll select one. So we'll go to select buy it now. Terms and conditions. So here you have to select I have read and agreed with the refund policy and terms of service. Feel free to select that and read as you wish. Please make note in red here, your payment will be lost if you use any token other than USDC or a network that is not ERC20. Do not use US 915 in AU 915 or AS 923 regions, as such deployments are illegal without certifications. So unfortunately, if you're in Australia, Japan, Hong Kong, or any of the other countries just shown related to these numbers, you will not be able to purchase the Bobcat Miner. Okay, so select I have read and agreed to the refund policy. This will then load the next page, your contact information. Fill out your contact information and then hit continue shipping. So on the next page, you'll see that it has your contact info and your shipping address, which you can change at this time right here. Shipping method, for me, there's only one option of shipping method, which is drop shipping. And you'll see that subtotal is $429 because I didn't apply a discount code. And then shipping's $44 for a total of $473 USD. So you hit continue to payment. And now we're brought to the payment page. Take time here to check and triple check that you selected the right frequency plan, US 915. And if that's all good, you can double check your contact info, shipping address, method, drop shipping. So after clicking complete order, you'll be redirected to the Coinbase Commerce to complete your purchase securely. Billing address, select the address that matches your card and payment method. For me, I'm going to use same as shipping address. I'm going to select complete order. From here, you want to make sure that USD coin is selected. And please make note, if you pay with USDT, your cryptocurrency and USDT stablecoin will be lost. So your exchange rate expires in 1 hour. At that point, the exchange rate will be refreshed. You can select here and see what the amount will be in USD. So 473 as confirmed. I'm going to say pay with Coinbase. Now for me, it says insufficient funds. You do not have sufficient funds in your Coinbase account for the accepted cryptocurrency. Please choose another payment option. So in order for this option to work, you have to be in your Coinbase account and you have to make sure that you have more than $473 of USDC in it in order for it to automatically make the payment process happen. Upon successful ordering of the Bobcat miner, you'll then get an email with a confirmation order number, and it'll say, congratulations, your payment has been received and your order has been confirmed. Now leave the rest to us. Expect your order to ship within 12 to 20 weeks. We'll send you a shipping confirmation with your tracking number as soon as the order goes out, along with a summary of your purchase. You can select view your order, and it'll bring you to the page identifying where your Bobcat miner will be delivered to. As you wait for your order of your Bobcat miner, you'll get frequent emails indicating when batches have gone out and what the cutoff line is. So for example, this one received batch 13 includes US 915 with an order cutoff of number 140577.EU 868 has an order cutoff of 151424. This batch will ship next Friday. Expect tracking a few days after it is shipped. So just to quickly recap, select order now from the home page. And in this second example, we will select 2 Bobcat miners. Ensure you select US 915 if you're in the US or the United States. Only send USDC or ERC20 tokens, because if you send anything else, USDT for example, your money will be lost. Select buy it now. Select that you've read and agreed to the terms and conditions. You'll then be brought to the contact information page. You then want to go to continue shipping. Your shipping method will then be drop shipping. You go to the next page. Same shipping address, select that. And then you'll be brought to the actual order summary page. In this case, we are going to pay with Coinbase. We have USD coin selected down below. If you're using a different method such as Binance, where you can select and grab the address from there. When paying with Coinbase, you need to ensure you have at least 20 extra USDC in your account to cover the processing fees. Then log into your Coinbase account. You're then going to select USDC wallet. You can confirm the amount here. You need to make sure you have the proper amount already loaded in your wallet or you'll get an insufficient funds page. Then see your total. Select send now. Confirm your payment through your verification code. And then you will get your receipt and it says your payment is still pending. Do not be alarmed by this. This happened to me. It'll happen to you. It takes some time to process. You can refresh and then it'll say your payment is completed.